7. Lightning are going to start their top line with points and Gensel and Kucherov. And we are underway here on FanDuel Sports Network.
Love it. The turnover at the offensive blue line. Dallas is going to do that to you, particularly when it's a defenseman. It's dangerous.
McDonough with a blast, and Ottinger makes his first stop. Off the boards, moved along by Miro Heiskanen. Back into the middle for the Dallas captain, Jamie Benn. Long shot handled by Vasilevsky. Johnston cleanly. Wyatt Johnston had a goal and an assist on Wednesday in their last win. Here's Harley towards the net and right into the glove. 10 points in his last 5 games. Now up the middle. Here comes Point. He's in. Stopped by Ottinger. A great rush by Braden Point.
But the problem is he has to evade and hold on to the puck as best he can, so his options are really limited. The decor actually comes together pretty well and puts enough pressure on him that it's not a clean move.
And he'll put it off the boards for Chaffee. Chaffee cycles it back, picked up by Hagel. Hagel shot angle. Here's Cirelli! Scores! Anthony Cirelli with a 5-game goal-scoring streak. He's hot, and it's 1-0 Lightning.
That's the kind of start that they want. They've had a lot of good starts this year. Hagel gets time and room in front of the net. That's a misplay by Ottinger.
As Duchene carries it down the ice, hangs on to it, spins it out in front. Here's a rebound for Sagan. Vasilevsky down and takes it away. Sam Steele. Crowd buzzing after that latest save by Vasilevsky to Donov. Centered it, nobody home. Steele picks it up off the boards. Gets it back to the line. Labushkin with a drive. And it's tipped in right at the side of the net. Donov got his stick on that and has tied the game.
But Dallas Stars will do this. They pull the trigger. They are not shy from anywhere. Traffic in front there goes off a couple of sets of feet. Vasi is out on the angle, but he's not up against the post. But it's the change of direction. Yeah, it goes off Donov's foot. Lilleberg's actually doing a pretty darn good job. Look at the stick is not even on the ice, but the shot gets through. Lilleberg has him tied up. Yeah, sometimes you just have that.
Gets a hold of it in the neutral zone. Here's Thomas Harley trying to bust his way in. In behind him is Wyatt Johnston out in front. Saved by Vasilevsky right on the doorstep there.
Terrific play there by Maverick Bourque, deflecting that one.
Here's Hagel. Cutting back and forth to the line. Lilleberg low, shoots, tipped, saved by Ottinger. Rebound! Scores! Cirelli with his second of the period. 2-1.
That's the Dallas Stars MO. The Lightning often pass to try and get it into scoring areas, but Lilleberg said, nope, I'm just going to get this one to the net. Pretty good coverage in front, but just simply not good enough. This is when you're on a roll, you find a way. Look at that. He's being hooked and held and pushed, and he scores while he's falling down. Anthony Cirelli's in the zone.
Yes, indeed. When you're hot, you are hot, and that is Cirelli's 22-year-old rookie. He's got a chance right there on the backhand. Found a loose puck, just popped right out to him. Harley up the boards. Here's Mason Marchment. Gave the puck up. And then gets it back, and they just get it outside the blue line. Flipped into the middle of the ice, heads up with Heiskanen, his shot scores! A rush that kind of developed out of nothing. The Lightning had him hemmed, and Dallas works the puck down, and Heiskanen buries it top shelf.
In the NHL, if your defensemen don't get involved in the offense, you don't get many chances. Everybody's overloaded. Look at all 5 black jerseys on the same side of the ice. Heiskanen's been around the block before. You don't get many chances. Everybody's overloaded. Look at all 5 black jerseys on the same side of the ice. Heiskanen's been around the block before. He realized that was a chance. He got up on the play, and then Matt Duchene, look at that little saucer play. He gets a little bit of a fortunate bounce, but when you're having the kind of start to the season that Matt Duchene is, then you get bounces like that. And Heiskanen,
and it's met by Hagel. Hagel up top to Radish. Radish again. Kucherov the pass. Saved by Ottinger on that one-time shot from Mitchell Chaffee.
Get it as crisply and as cleanly as he wants. Nice puck movement there. See it? It's bouncing.
Out come the Stars up the ice. Led by Stankoven, and Marchment back to Stankoven with a shot. Didn't quite get all of it. May have been partially blocked on the way through. Either way, Vasilevsky has it.
Terrific stick. That's why this one really has no zip on it at all. Everybody gets into the right spot. Watch Victor. They're right there. The follow through is completely negated by the long reach of Victor Hedman reacting right there. Vasi. A little less than 8 minutes of play in the first period. Andy was 5-3 in the face-off circle. You got your money's worth from number 71 in the first period.
They watched closely there by Dadonov, who's got one of the goals for Dallas. Here's a chance in front for Point. Saved by Ottinger as Point came flying in.
Great Point is. He's going to fade into the middle of the ice. He's not even going to look, but he already knows Brayden Point's going to crisscross with him. Comes in from behind, takes the defenseman with him, takes the flow into the middle of the ice. Brayden Point is able to get in free.
11 goals for Point, despite missing 4 games. Tied for the team lead with Kucherov in that department. Dallas with a puck, long shot, hits a body, rebound, saved by Vasilevsky.
I think every once in a while, even goal scorers, and Sagan has been one, when you get a gift, you just sort of so stunned, like, yeah, he walked right into him, went, oh man, I'm right here. The puck was rolling.
Roope Hintz with 12 points in his last 11 games against the Lightning. Now in front, glove save by Ottinger on Cirelli. It was all by himself.
I mean, he is just golden tonight. But who else? Hagel gives him the chance. Cirelli's the last man out of the zone. They forgot about him, and it was almost too late. Coming back on the play is Roope Hintz. It's a good shot. I mean, he's in so tight.
Hedman, Kucherov holds his fire and then gives it up to Hedman in front, tipped by Hagel. Oh, that puck was loose. That puck was definitely free, but the Stars get a whistle.
From an angle that they lose sight of it. I think it was Bo Halkidis that made the call on it.
Dallas grinds away the clock, and this is going to do it as Dumba is out of the box, and here he comes. Dumba in, stopped by Vasilevsky, and then a little contact there.
But when a guy comes out of the box and gets too good of a scoring chance, you've screwed up. Vasi does a good job, and then a bit of a flyby, a kick or a stick or whatever, and the Lightning do the right thing to Dumba.
Dumba, a little back against Moser. He'll drop it off to Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin curls it out in front, save, rebound, and Vasilevsky has got it.
And so was Gensel, the late man. The Lightning do a good job of sorting this out because it's a line change. They go right to the front of the net there, and then look at Gensel come back. Gensel, terrific job. It was a really good job by J.J. Moser as well. And then Victor Hedman strung the play to the outside. But look at terrific two-way player offensively, and you saw just a moment ago what he does defensively.
And Gensel still in the box for now a minute. Defensive-minded teams right now. Cirelli puts it down low. Good play there by Lyubushkin, but they stay with it. Here's McDonough, dishes off, and it's picked off by Duchene, and he's got a 2-on-1. Duchene in, drops it back, Sagan, Duchene scores! Matt Duchene from a very sharp angle finds the top of the net, and Dallas has its first lead of the game.
I need to be clear about how exactly this one went in. McDonough in the offensive zone is outside and makes a play to the inside. You get caught that way. The Lightning get enough players back, but then I guess it's just a really good shot. Did that go in clean, Dave? I still can't get a look. Duchene, their leading shooter, yeah, he did. He beat Vasi to the short side. There were so many bodies going to the net, I couldn't tell if it got deflected off somebody. Lightning did a good job of recovering there. This is just, and they will continue to do that. And they're going to play conservative here and try to get to some loose pucks on the power play.
Here's Hintz, up the middle, Hintz in, scores! Roope Hintz comes barging up the middle of the ice and buries it, and it's 4-2 Dallas.
Okay, check that. They're going to do it on the rush. The Lightning have to read the speed away from the play. They don't. You always want to hold the line as best you can, but when a guy's coming with that much speed, you can't. You're making a 50-50 gamble, maybe even less than that, and they lost the gamble. Roope Hintz splits the D, protects himself.
Ends up out in front of the net, and it's poked past Radish. And here again up the ice, it's Johnson. He's in, saved twice by Vasilevsky.
attacked with pressure and with speed coming out of their zone at the right time. Conscientious all over the ice, and yeah, you can definitely see why they're the best defensive team in the league.